Hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 19 review of 2023. So happy 19 weeks. We are, like 19 weeks into this new year. So that is pretty cool. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you were meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate all of you. So I also wanted to mention that the weekly review for last week, um, it has like the highest number of views of any of my weekly reviews that I've ever done since starting the channel. And so thanks for watching the weekly review. Like, I super appreciate it. And like I said, I like the weekly reviews because if there's an energy or a day that you missed a reading or whatever, or even if you just don't remember what happened, like what reading came out on Sunday, and it's just a good way to have everything here in the one week, and you can look and see what energies apply to you and when, and see how they resonate for you within your own journey. So, yeah. So thanks to all of you who watched that. I'm super excited, and I hope that the views on those continue to go up. Well, on these, because yeah, like I said, I really do like to see like the whole week all laid out after we've gotten everything, and see which days apply when and everything. So yeah, it's it's pretty great. So these are the week 19 affirmations that we received, Sunday through Saturday, May 7th through the 13th of 2023. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. So any time or any of the read or any of the affirmations that you want more information on, then you can go to that particular day and watch the reading for that day when I read the descriptions out of the book. But this is just the review, so I'm trying to keep these as short as possible and just give a general review of all of the affirmations that we received. So first and foremost, on Sunday, we received Secondary Chakras Nutrition Responsibility, card number 94. I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. And this is the energy of being grateful and thankful for every single person or being that contributes to feeding you. So, this goes from the to the very core of things. So if you stop at a fast food place, then you're not only thankful for the food, you are thankful for the people working there that made it. You're thankful for the people the animals that contributed to bringing that meat to you. You're thankful for the farmers. You're thankful for you know, the plants. You're thankful for the the truck drivers that deliver those. Every single thing that went into getting you that food that you just went and drove through and got that burger, so, or chicken sandwich, or whatever. Or if you make dinner at home, you're thankful for every single ingredient that you received. Say you're making dry pasta, be thankful for not only the wheat that went into making that pasta, but the people at the plant who are packaging that. So when you are thanking all of those who contribute to feeding you, you are thanking every single thing that went into every single being that went into bringing you that food. So I feel like that was an energy that we are being guided to step into. So to being more mindful and thinking deeper about where our food comes from and how many people it has to go through to get to us. So, yeah. So, on Monday, we had secondary chakras, palms of the hands, card number 106. With the power of love, I form what is true and beautiful. With the power of love, I form what is true and beautiful. So, just in case you can see that. With the power of love, I form what is true and beautiful. And since this is the palms of the hands, this has to do with the things that we make in our lives. So, the things that we have our hands on. If we are loving the thing that we are doing, then it is putting love into that project or that design or that situation, whatever it is. When you're doing it with the power of love, it forms into something that is true and beautiful. So this, has to do with the way that what it is that we're doing with our everyday life. And think of the things that we can create with our hands. We can create a lot of things with our hands. Like we always have a phone in our hands and we're always looking for stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so through that, if you are in tune with something that you actually love, then you are able to create something great from it. So, however it applies to you within your own journey, you will definitely know. So, next, so on both Tuesday and Wednesday, we had two cards come out for us. So, let's look into these two energies. So, we had seventh chakra, card number 76. The opportunity for enlightenment is always right at the tip of my nose. The opportunity for enlightenment is always right at the tip of my nose. And basically, that is exactly what it says, that we don't have to go outside of ourselves to find our enlightenment, because enlightenment is something that happens within us. So it doesn't matter where we are at within our environment. It is an inside job, is what I just heard. It's all about what is going on within us, not what is going on around us. So in order to find enlightenment, you don't have to leave and go on a spiritual journey. You simply have to see that you are ready for the enlightenment and allow it to unfold. So, however it applies to you within your own journey, like however this affirmation resonates for you, you will know. And next, on Tuesday, we have also secondary chakras, elbows. Card number 105. I live each of my relationships as intensely as is good for me at the moment. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. So basically, this is talking about picking and choosing when we want to put our efforts into any relationship. So if there is a reason to pay a relationship more attention than another, then this is simply being consciously aware of that and being able to shift your energy into whatever it is you need to shift it into. So I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. So we can't always just go 1000% all of the time, because sometimes we have to, you know, we have to put energy into ourselves or put energy into something else that we desire. And relationships are things that happen outside of ourselves, and we should be cultivating the relationship within ourselves as well. So, as well as the other relationships that we have outside with, you know, um, love or work or um, like fun, whatever it is. Um, we also have to be mindful of when we're putting energy into that and not putting energy into that. So, yeah. So, our energy for Wednesday, or our affirmations, I'll say, secondary chakra, yin, card number 78. I lovingly accept my femininity. I lovingly accept my femininity. And that is basically exactly what it says. So, lovingly accepting our femininity. Each one of us human beings has masculine and feminine energy within us no matter what. Our feminine energy is the part of us that is nurturing, that is creative, that is um what was I just lost the word. Um but it is the part of us that is softer, and we all have the ability to be nurturing. We all have the creative ability. We all have the ability to be a little bit softer if we choose to. So with this card coming out, I feel that we are just being guided to take a look at that and to lovingly accept that part of us. So on Wednesday, we also had secondary chakras, knees, coming through. Card number 118. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. Now, with this energy, think of whenever you have been interested in something, whenever there is something that you really truly do like and something that truly interests you, how easy and quick you can learn about it. When we are open and when our curiosity is piqued about something, then we tend to learn easier and quicker about whatever it is that that thing is. So I feel that with this, we are being guided to learn more about the things that pique our curiosity. So um, I did, I saw something one time that said, like self-education is the best type of education because you're actually learning about things that you want to learn about and not something you feel like you have to learn about. So that information that you seek out is going to stick with you for longer, and it's going to, you're going to absorb it quick, but quicker than if you were just being forced to, you know, study history and you don't like it, So, yeah. So I feel that with this energy coming out, we were being guided to be more open to the things that we are curious about, to be more mindful about them, and know that when our curiosity is piqued of something, that is a trigger for us to step into it a little deeper and learn more about it, because it could be for the best for our highest plan. So next we had the first chakra energy, so the root chakra energy. And the root chakra is having to do with like the grounding, the structures in our life, the, everything solid that's in our body, like our bones, our teeth, our, the part of us that almost is like keeping us connected to this earth. I was going to say like weighing us down, but not necessarily weighing us down, but the part of us that is keeping us connected to the earth. So maybe there was just some root chakra energy that needed to be dealt or needed to be what is the word that I'm looking for? Needed to be observed, I guess. That's all I can really think. But yeah, however any of these energies apply to you, you will know. So on Friday, we had secondary chakra yang, card number 86. I make friends with my inner warrior. I make friends with my inner warrior. And with this, with this energy, well, actually, I feel that it's interesting that we did get both a yin and yang energy this week. So I lovingly accept my femininity and I make friends with my inner warrior. So I feel that with these two energies, we are being guided to take a look at and to lovingly accept the masculine and feminine energy that we have within us. So lovingly accepting our femininity, but also making friends with our inner warrior, which is the masculine energy within us that is a warrior, that is a fighter, that, I mean, is insert your favorite type of warrior here, and that is that. And so, but also to make friends with that part of us and to not be afraid of that part of us and to just allow it to be the way, however it is that it resonates for you and however it is that this energy manifests or shows itself from you. It's about accepting it and just, loving it as what it is, because it is a part of you. So all of us have an inner warrior, and we should all make friends with it. So I'm sure many of you know people who are always in warrior mode. And yeah. And so because of that, you may shy away from that part of yourself because other people may let their warrior side shine not in a higher vibration, but in a lower vibration. So it's about the inner warrior that is in a higher vibration and not the low vibrational warriors that many people seem to allow to shine. So, and it's just being able to identify that as well. So, last but not least, we have our first chakra again, card number 32. The structures of the creative force have an organizing and healing effect within me. The structures of the creative force have an organizing and healing effect within me. So, once we are grounded, once we are rooted, once we are in our, truly in our element, then we find ourselves being being healed within ourselves and being organized in a whole different way. When we allow our ego to take a back seat and allow our true divine self and our alignment with the creative force to step through, then things go easier. Everything falls into alignment and we start healing in a deeper and more profound way. So, yeah. So, however any of these affirmations apply to you this week, you will know. So, I want to thank you all for stopping by my channel today and watching this weekly review. I appreciate you all so very much. So I love these weekly reviews because we get to see all of the energies that we got on the daily and see how and where each one applies to us. And so I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in today. I love you so much. I appreciate you. If you want to go back and watch any of these individually, this is the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you found something that you resonated with. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one.